36 expressions. Sweet as pie, tough as leather. And that's 6 expressions more than all them Barrymores put together. Instead of just kicking me, why don't they give me a lift? Well, it must be a plot, 'cause they're scared that I got such a gift. Well, I'm miffed, 'cause I'm the greatest star. I am by far, but no one knows it. Wait, they're gonna hear a voice, a silver flute. Ooh, 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 ooh. They'll cheer each toot. Yeah, that kid is terrific. When I expose it, now can't you see to look at me that I'm a natural Camille? As Camille, I just feel I've so much to offer. Hey, listen, kid, I know I'd be divine because I'm a natural copper. Some ain't got it, not all up. I'm a great big clump of talent. Laugh. They'll bend in half. Hear the joke about the traveling salesman. 1,000 jokes. Stick around for the jokes. 1,000 faces I reiterate. When you're gifted, then you're gifted. These are facts. I've got no acts to grade. Hey, what are they blind? In all of the world so far, I'm the greatest star. Who is a pip with pizzazz? Who is all ginger and jazz? Who is as glamorous as? Who's an American Beauty rose with an American Beauty nose and 10 American Beauty toes? Eye on the target and wham! One shot, one gunshot, and bam! Hey, Mr. Pearson, here I am. I'm the greatest star. I am by far, but no one knows it. That's why I was born. I'll blow my horn till someone blows it. I'll light up like a light, right up like a light. I'll flicker then flare up. Oh, the world's gonna stare up. Looking down, you'll never see me. Try the sky, 'cause that'll be me. I can make them cry. I can make them sigh. Someday they'll clamor for my drama. Have you guessed yet who's the best yet? If ya ain't, I'll tell ya one more time. You bet your last time. In all of the world so far, I am the greatest, greatest star.
was gone. I cashed in all my savings, bought an Eldorado, drove to Tennessee. I took a trip while I was gone. I drove across the country and stopped at lots of diners and stared at a million stars and thought I could touch the sky. And I tried to believe it. It was better without you. I was finally free. Oh, I'd give it all for you. I'd give it all for you by my side once more. Oh, I'd give it all for you. I'd give it 'cause the mountains I climb get higher and higher. I'm running from time and walking through fire, and dreams just don't come true. And now there's you.
God knows it's easy to of a million regimes. And they said, brother, you're in charge, we'll follow anything you say. Once upon a time, Father said to me, child, you are everything that you see in your dreams. And I thought, Jesus, that's the key. There are no walls surrounding me. There are no prisons in this life. Let me out of here. Give me back all of my dreams. Let me out of here. Let me please see my son and let me out of here. Don't you understand who I am? I'm king of the world, chief of the sea, high in the wind, at least I try to be. I'm king of the world, please set me free. I had the power and the promise, give me back my family. Why are we punished for wanting to explore? Why am I sitting in this cell? I was not challenging the system, I was working for the people. I just wanted to be better. Why are we punished for trying to survive? Why am I locked behind these bars? Tell the children I'll return to them. Tell them, someone, let them know I will be free. I will not be defeated. I will stand like a mountain, and the road will stretch before me, and they'll know it's time to follow. And we'll lift our eyes and raise our heads and face the sun and tell the future, I'm king of the world, land of the free, high in the sky, the best that I can be. And I'm king of the world, watching you'll see. Nothing can stop me from tomorrow, keep me from my destiny. I'm king of the world. I'm king of the world. At least I used to be. What is it about her that makes me want her? What is it about her that turns me pale? Something in her smile, something that I never understand. Her wild abandon, what is it about her that parts the waters? What is it about her that hoists the sail? Something in her hair instructing where to touch. Why do I need her so much? This woman makes me cry, this woman makes me burn, this woman's eye can cut me to the core. The hatred that I see has been reserved for me, yet I want more and more and more. And what is it about her that pulls me closer? What is it about her that tips the scale? This girl is all I have, so soft, so fair, so fine, and she's forever mine. This woman builds me up, this woman tears me down, this woman speaks and I can break apart. Now comes another man passion with pride? What is it about her that jumbles passion with pride? Should I live without her and let her go? How loud must I scream?
The night is bitter, the stars have lost their glitter, the winds grow colder, and suddenly you're older, and all because of the man that got away. No more his eager call, the writings on the wall, the dreams you dreamed have all gone astray. The man that won you has run off and undone you. That great beginning has seen a final inning. Don't know what happened, it's all a crazy game. No more that all-time thrill, for you've been through the mill, and never a new love will be the same. Good riddance, goodbye. Every trick of his, you're on too. But fools will be fools, and where's he gone to? The road gets rougher, it's lonelier and tougher. With hope you burn up, tomorrow he will turn up. There's just no let up, the livelong night and day. Ever since this world began, there's nothing sadder than a one-man woman looking for the man that got away. The man that got away.
Where did she go? Where can she be? When will she come again? Calling to me, calling to me, calling to me. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the shimmer of the wind upon the water. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the glimmer of the sunlight on the sea. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the swell of endless music. Somewhere she is singing, and her song is meant for spins me around until it seems I'm flying. Her voice, I can sense her laughter in the ripple of the waves against the shoreline. I can see her smiling in the moonlight as it settles on the sand. I can feel her waiting just beyond the pale horizon, singing out a melody too lovely to withstand. And her voice, it's there as dusk is falling. And her voice, it's there as dawn steals by, pure and bright. It's always near, all day, all night, and still I hear it calling. Her voice, strange as a dream, real as the sea. If you can hear me now, come set me free. Come set me I've learned to slam on the brake before I even turn the key, before I make the mistake, before I lead with the worst of me. Give them no reason to stare, no slipping up if you slip away. So I got nothing to share, no, I got nothing to say. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun because you've learned, because you've learned. On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? Cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waving through a window. Try to speak, but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass, waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? We start with stars in our eyes. We start believing that we belong, but every sun doesn't rise, and no one tells you where you went wrong. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun because you've learned, because you've learned. Tapping on the glass. when you're falling in a forest and there is nobody around? Do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? It's like I never made a sound. Will I ever make a sound? On the outside, always looking in. Will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass, waving through a window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass, waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back to me? Is anybody waving?
You don't want to see me anymore. You can't listen to me laugh out loud. You don't want to see me dance. You can't even take the chance that it might reflect on you. You missed out on the best part of me, the part that made me who I am today. Oh, but the best part of me is standing in front of you and loves you anyway. Hold me in your heart till you understand. Hold me in your heart just the way that I am. With all your faults, I love you. Don't give up on me. I won't give up on you. When you took my hand, taught me how to be strong. That's where I picked up where we went all wrong. I know that I hurt you, but you hurt me too. But you mean more to me, I must mean more to you. Hold me in your heart till you understand. Hold me in your heart just the way that I am. All your faults, I love you and need you to love me that way.
Once upon a time, I had the world upon a string. Once they stood in line to see my face upon the screen. I'd walk into the theater and they all would know my name, and I lived for those moments. Now the tide has turned and all the glory slipped away. Now there's someone new and they can all to be. You search for your tomorrow, but the past won't let you be. And where are all the people? Where is my tomorrow? Where are all the people that once loved me?
I've never talked back, I've never slept late, I've never sat down when told to stand straight, I've never let go or gone with the flow, and don't even know really why. I've never asked questions or taken a dare, I've never worn clothes that might make people stare, I've never rebelled or stood up and yelled, or even just held my head high. And all of the feelings unspoken, all of the truths unsaid, they're all I have left of the life I never led. I've never gone surfing or ran with a crowd or danced on a table or laughed much too loud. I've never quite dared to leave myself bared. I've just been too scared I might fall. I've never seen Paris swum naked and kissed. I've never quite realized just how much I've missed. And what did I get for hedging each bet? Another regret, and that's all. And all of the wishes unasked for, all of the needs unfed, they're all I have left of the life I never led. And now that you've given me one little taste of it, and now that I know what I know, well, how can I go on ignoring the waste of it? After all of the years that I've clung to my fears, won't you help me let go? Help me let go. I want to be brave. I want to be strong. I want to believe I'm where I belong. To stand up and say, I'm seizing the day. To not just obey, but to choose. And I may not surf, I may not see France, but I have to know I still have the chance. And maybe I'll make a painful mistake. It's mine though to take or refuse. And all of the doors yet to open, all of the rooms ahead, they're beckoning bright, scary and new. But I'm standing tall and I'm walking through. What's gone may be gone, but I won't go on playing dead. It's time to start living the life I never led.
would sure be nice to be back home where there's love and affection. And just maybe I can convince time to slow up, giving me enough time in my life to grow up. Time be my friend, let me start again. Suddenly my world's gone and changed its face, but I know where I'm going. I have had my mind spun around in space, and yet I've watched it growing. So if you're listening, God, please don't make it hard to know the things that we should believe. Tell us, should we try and stay, or should we run away, or would it be better just to let things be? Living here in this brand new world might be a fantasy, but it taught me to love, and it's real, it's so real to me. And I know that we must look inside our hearts to find a world so full of love, like yours, like I grew up on the slide, in the gutters and the streets of Petersburg. Just a kid on the fly, getting good at getting by in Petersburg. I bartered for a blanket, stolen for my bread, learned to take my chances and use my head. A Russian rat is clever, clever, or he ends up dead. Boils down to their son. price that you're willing to pay. You cry in your tea, but you hurl in the sea when you see me go by. Why so sad? Remember we made an arrangement when you went away. Now you're making me mad. Remember, despite our estrangement, I'm your man. You'll be back, soon you'll see. You'll remember you belong to me. You'll be back, time will tell. You'll remember that I served you well. Oceans rise, empires fall. We have seen each other through it all. And when push comes to shove, I will send a fully armed battalion to remind you of my love. Da 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 yada da 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 yada da 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 yada. You say our love is draining and you can't go on. You'll be the one complaining when I am gone. And no, don't change the subject, 'cause you're my favorite subject, my sweet, submissive subject, my loyal, royal subject, forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. You'll be back, soon you'll see. I will fight the fight and win the war for your love, for your praise, and I'll love you till my dying days. When you're gone, I'll go mad, so don't throw away this thing we had. 'Cause when push comes to shove, I will kill your friends and family to remind you of my love. Da 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 yada da 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 yada da 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 yada da da da. Everybody, da 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 yada da 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 yada da 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 I have often dreamed of a far-off place where the heroes welcome will be waiting for me, and the crowds will cheer when they see my face, and a voice keeps saying, "This is where I'm meant to be." I will find my way. I can go the distance. I'll be there someday. If I can be strong, I know every mile will be worth my while. When I go the distance, I'll be right where I belong. So what happened? My family and friends, they all said I was blessed. So what happened? It was supposed to be all so exciting, to be teaching of Christ across the sea, but I allowed my faith to be shaken. Oh, what's the matter with me? I've always longed to help the needy, to do the things I've never dared. This was the time for me to step up, so then why was I so scared? A warlord that shoots people in the face. What's so scary about that? I must trust that my Lord is mightier and always has my back. Now I must be completely devout. I can't have even one shred of doubt. I believe that the Lord God created the universe. I believe that He sent His only Son to die for my sins. And I believe that the ancient Jews built boats and they sailed to America. I am a Mormon, and a Mormon just believes. You cannot just believe part way. You have to believe in it all. My problem was doubting the Lord's will instead of standing tall. I can't allow myself to have any doubt. It's time to set my works free. Time to show the world what out of price is about and share the power inside of me. I believe that God has a plan for all of us. I believe that plan involves me getting my own planet. And I believe that the current president of the church, Thomas Monson, speaks directly to God. I am a Mormon, and dang it, a Mormon just believes. I know that I must go and do the things my God commands. I realize now why He sent me here. If you ask the Lord in faith, He will always answer you. Just believe in Him and have no fear. I believe that Satan has a hold of you. I believe that the Lord God sent me here. And I believe that in 1978 God changed His mind about black people. You can be a Mormon who just believes. And now I can feel the excitement. This is the moment I was born to do. And I feel so incredible to be sharing my faith with you. The scriptures say that if you ask in faith, if you ask God Himself, you know. But you must ask Him without any doubt and let your spirit grow. I believe that the God is on a planet called Kolob. I believe that Jesus has His own planet as well. And I believe that the Garden of Eden was in Jackson County, Missouri. If you believe it, the Lord, He'll reveal it. And you know it's all true. You'll just feel it. Be a Mormon, and my gosh, a Mormon must believe. Oh, I believe. I believe. Through 10 high schools, they start to get blurry. No point playing roos, cause you're gone in a hurry. My dad keeps his suitcases packed in the den, so it's only a matter of when. I don't learn the names and bother with faces. All I can trust is this concrete oasis. tame. From Las Vegas to Boston, linoleum aisles till I love to get lost in. I pray at my altar of slush. Yeah, I live for the sweet frozen rush. Freeze your brain. Swing the eyes, get lost in the pain. Happiness comes when everything numbs. Who needs cocaine? Freeze your brain. Freeze your brain. When Mom was alive, we lived halfway normal. Now it's just me and my dad, we're less formal. I learned to cook pasta, I learned to pay rent. Learned the world doesn't owe you a cent. You're planning your future, Veronica Sawyer. You'll go to some college and marry a lawyer. But the sky is gonna hurt when it falls, so you better start building some walls. Freeze your brain. Swim in the eyes, get lost in the pain. Shut your eyes tight till you vanish from sight. Let nothing remain. Freeze your brain. Shudder yourself by pain, reward pain. Forget who you are, unburden your load. Forget in 6 weeks, you'll be back on the road. The voice in your head sees you better off dead. To open a vein. Just freeze your brain. Freeze your brain. Go on and freeze your brain. Try it.
The cold, empty mornings, the coffee cup warnings, remembering the spark that lived in a love that died in the dark. And life keeps you guessing. Along came a blessing. My world was awake, my precious surprise, my perfect mistake. And maybe he'll break my heart, 'cause he'll take my heart when he goes. I'm dreading the day when he just walks away. He's my boy, he drives me insane. He's my boy, my pleasure, my pain. He's my boy, believe me, he don't make it easy. He'll own me until he's outgrown me, but still, he's my boy. He's my boy. From the moment I saw him, no man came before him. He taught me to fight, to knock back the black, to let in the light. And maybe he'll break my heart, 'cause he'll take my heart when he goes. It's cruel that he can, but that's just like a man. He's my boy.
blessing, my curse, he's my boy. For better, for worse, he's my boy. Believe me, he don't make it easy. He needs me, unfulfills me, then bleeds me, but still, he's my boy. He's my boy. And don't tell me I'm fooling myself, falling again. 'Cause I know the path, I know the price, and I know the man. And I know the bright lights are going to tempt him to stray. But I trade my tomorrows to have him today. Today, he's my boy. And boys always grow, he's my boy. And boys always grow, he's my boy. He's blinded and so bloody minded. He's clueless and clever, confused and whatever. My boy. He's my voice. He's my chance. He's my smile. He's my day. He's my life. He's my pain. He's my joy. He's my baby. He's my man. He's my boy.
I don't know why I'm frightened. I know my way around here. The cardboard trees, the painted scenes, the sound here. Yes, a world to rediscover. But I'm not in any hurry, and I need a moment. The whispered conversations in overcrowded hallways, the atmosphere as thrilling here as always. Feel the early morning madness, feel the magic in the making. Why everything's as if we never said goodbye. I've spent so many mornings just trying to resist you. I'm trembling now, I can't know how I've missed you. Missed the fairy tale adventures in this ever-spinning playground. We were young together. I'm coming out of makeup, the light's already burning.
not long until the cameras will start turning. Feel the early morning madness. Feel the magic in the making. Yes, everything's as if we never said goodbye. I don't want to be alone. That's all in the past. This world's waited long enough. I've come home at last. And this time will be bigger and brighter than we knew it. So watch me fly. We all know I can do it. Could I stop my hands from shaking? Has there ever been a moment with so much to live for? The whispered conversations in overcrowded hallways. So much to say, not just today, but always. We'll have early morning madness. We'll have magic in the making. Why everything's as if we never said goodbye. Yes, everything's as if we never said goodbye. We taught the world new ways to dream.
Was a time the wild girl running free would be me. Now I feel her, feel the fire. Now I know she needs me there to share. That I'm nowhere. All these blank and tranquil years, it seems they've dried up all my tears. And while she runs free and fast, it seems my wild days are past. But I miss the mountains. I miss the dizzy heights, all the manic magic days, and the dark depressing nights. I miss the mountains. I miss the highs and lows, all the climbing, all the falling, all the wild wind blows, stinging you with snow and soaking you with rain. I miss the mountains. I miss the pain. Mountains make you crazy. Here it's safe and sound. My mind is somewhere hazy. My feet are on the ground. Everything is balanced here and on an even Nothing's real. Nothing's real. And I miss the mountains. I miss the lonely climb. Oh, the cornered wilderness. And spending all my time where the air is clear and cuts you like a knife. I miss the mountains. I miss the mountains. I miss my life. I miss my life.
Boys, we finally got our headline. Newsies crush us, bulls attack. Crutchy's calling me dumb boys, just too damn slow. Guys are fighting, bleeding, falling, thanks to good old Captain Jack. Captain Jack just wants to close his eyes and go! Let me go far away, somewhere they won't never find me, and tomorrow won't remind me of today. When the city's finally sleeping and the moon looks old and gray, I get on a train that's bound for Santa Fe. And I'm gone, and I'm done. No more running, no more lying, no more middlemen denying me my pay. Just a moon so big and yellow, it turns night right into day. Dreams come true, yeah they do, in Santa Fe. Where does it say you gotta live and die here? Where does it say a guy can catch a break? Why should you only take what you're given? Why should you spend your whole life living trapped where there ain't no future? Even at 17, breaking your back for someone else's sake. If a life don't seem to suit ya, how about a change of scene? Far from the lousy headlines and the deadlines in between. Santa Fe, my old friend, I can spend my whole life dreaming, though I know that's all I seem inclined to do. I ain't getting any younger, and I wanna start brand new. I need space and fresh air. Let them laugh in my face, I don't care. Save my place, I'll be there. Just be real is all I'm asking, not some painting in my head. 'Cause I'm dead if I can count on you today. I got nothing if I ain't got Santa Fe.
I'm short. should have stayed a great unknown. Like his father carving wood, he'd have made good. Tables, chairs, and open chests would have suited Jesus best. He'd have caused nobody harm, no one alarm. Listen, Jesus, do you care for your race? Can't you see we must keep in our place? We are occupied. Have you forgotten how the dead we are? And frightened by the crowds, for we are getting much too loud. And they'll crush us if we go too far. If we go too far. Listen, Jesus, to this warning I give. Please remember that I want us to live. But it's sad to see our chances weakening with every hour. Your followers are blind. They too much heaven on their minds. It was beautiful, but now it's sour. Yes, it's all gone sour. Listen, Jesus, to this warning I give. Please remember that I want us to live. Come on, come on. Hear my listen to me. Oh, so it's
Wow!
Did that really just happen? Have I actually understood this weird quirk I've tried to suppress or hide? Is a talent that could help me meet the wizard if I make good. So I'll make good. When I meet the wizard, once I've proved my worth, and then I meet the wizard, what I've waited for since birth, and with all his wizard wisdom, by my looks he won't be blinded. Do you think the wizard is dumb, or like Munchkin, so small-minded? No, he'll say to me, I see who you truly are, a girl on I can rely, and that's how we'll begin, the wizard and I. Once I'm with the wizard, my whole life will change. 'Cause once you're with the wizard, no one thinks you're strange. No father is not proud of you. No sister acts ashamed. And all of us just love you. But by the wizard you're unclaimed. And this gift or this curse I have inside, maybe I'll last some know why. As we work hand in hand, the wizard and I. And one day he'll say to me, Alphaba, a girl who is so superior, shouldn't a girl so good inside have a matching exterior? And since folks here to an absurd degree seem fixated on your verdigris, would it be alright by you if I degree and if I you? And though of course that's not important to me, alright, why not? I'll reply, oh, what a pair we'll be, the wizard and I. Yes, what a pair we'll be,
wizard. Unlimited. My future is unlimited. And I've just had a vision, almost like a prophecy. I know it sounds truly crazy. And true, the vision's hazy. But I swear, someday there'll be a celebration throughout Oz. That's all to do with me. And I'll stand there with a wizard, feeling things I've never felt. And though I never show it, I'd be so happy I could melt. And so it'll be for the rest of my life, and I want nothing else till I die. Held in such high esteem, when people see me they won't scream. For half of Oz's favorite team, the wizard and I.
Everything has its season.